nailed on the basics. And it seems like in the times of great change, like we're having this conversation in the middle of a global pandemic right now, that the basics become that much more important. Are there any other things from a leadership perspective that you think are important for leaders to consider during this time of uncertainty?
The first one that springs to mind really is communication. Like communicate, and make sure your communication is really really clear. Like I don't think there's ever been any sort of employee sort of engagement or feedback survey where the responses come back saying senior leadership communicates too much, right?
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
it, just- it just never happens. So clarity of communication, timely communication, I think is really really key. um, I think that's the main one in times of uncertainty, and also for leaders to be able to step back in the moment and sort of pause. In the military, we always spoke about creating time and space. So it might be physically stepping back, giving yourself time to think. It might be metaphorically stepping back, giving yourself time to think. And in the business world, again, we can fall into the trap of thinking we always need to respond straight away. And again, like the military analogy, like even if we was in a firefight or contact with the enemy, we would find a way to get safe, pause, think, plan, and execute. And I just think if leaders in the military are able to create time and space when bullets are hitting the deck around them, we can do the same. We should be able to do the same in the business world. Because again, it's rare that we are having to make snap decisions where people's lives are on the line. So creating time and space is really key.